Hey, it's Emma from GameWatcher here, and today we're going to be looking at Sudden Strike 4. Set in the Second World War, this RTS aims to recreate historically accurate battles, using authentic units and weapons along with real commanding generals. In addition, fans of Sudden Strike will be happy to hear that Sudden Strike 4 is an entirely new entry in the series, with Kite Games having completely ignored Sudden Strike 3. Instead, the developer has looked back to Sudden Strike and Sudden Strike 2 for inspiration for their new game, whilst modernising and improving the experience. Players will be able to choose between the German, Soviet and Allies campaigns in order to get the full flavour of the Second World War from all sides. While testing out the preview, we were able to try one of the missions in the German campaign, known as the Battle of Stalingrad. This consisted of us manoeuvring our forces to an industrial area, securing 2 factories, and eventually making an advance towards the Volga River. Starting with a handful of tanks, an infantry, a supply and a repair vehicle, we quickly decided on a route and started pushing forward. Kite Games have stated that they want to reward players for playing tactically and for making intelligent decisions when playing Sudden Strike 4. However, they will not be punishing players for making poor decisions either. Players will be given a rank upon completing each mission, based on a 3-star system. The system will detect when the player makes intelligent strategic decisions, such as encirclement tactics and carefully timed ambushes, and will be instantly rewarded for them. Furthermore, this should help players to improve at the game as they progress, as well as being useful for people that are keen to replay levels to boost their score. This system has been put in place to show players how the game should be played, though if you happen to be tactically inept, you can simply force your way through in some missions. In one playthrough, we chose to go forward, all guns blazing, and were surprised to see that it actually worked. We didn't lose as many units as we expected, but we also didn't gain many stars, so the system definitely does its job correctly. As we mentioned earlier, Sudden Strike 4 is heavily inspired by the first couple of Sudden Strike games. Nonetheless, this game certainly builds on the series. Shells and bullets will now ricochet and explode more authentically, providing players with a more realistically simulated experience than before. Dynamic weather also alters the environment and can quickly put you at a disadvantage. For example, if you're in a mission set in fields and it begins to rain, it's very likely that your tanks will get stuck in the mud. We're sure that these neat additions will be greatly appreciated by fans and will deliver a more polished experience overall. Although we were unable to test out the multiplayer mode, we've been assured that Kite Games are aiming to deliver the old-school multiplayer experience that fans of the series will love. Supporting up to 8 players, Sudden Strike 4 will enable you to play either cooperatively against AI or against each other competitively. The maps included in this mode will be a mix of both historical and fictional scenarios, which we imagine will provide players with a more varied experience. With the choice of quick death matches, longer sessions, and a number of customization features, the multiplayer mode sounds very promising, offering something for everyone. After spending only a few hours with Sudden Strike 4, we are certainly interested in what it has to offer. Kite Games' attention to detail and historical accuracy makes the game look all the more promising, and we're looking forward to fully testing out the 3-star ranking system. From what we have seen so far, it appears that the game is pretty challenging, and very different from the other conventional RTS games that PC players expect. The perspective, aside from zooming in and out, is locked at a fixed angle, meaning that you can't pan the camera around as you would in most RTS titles. We must admit, this was slightly jarring at first, but it's something that you'll learn to deal with. Being able to rotate the camera probably won't change the way we feel about the game, though it would be nice if that option was available. Sudden Strike 4 is scheduled to release on PC, Mac, Linux and PS4 in Q2 of 2017. You can expect it to run at 60 FPS in 4K resolution with a capable system on PC, along with it achieving a solid 30 FPS on PS4. To read the full preview, please head over to GameWatcher.com. Thanks for watching.